What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming back at you with another one. Alright, man. It's gonna be about the San Antonio Spurs beating Oklahoma City Thunder last night, heading to the finals to play New York in a couple of days. So, you know, San Antonio came out really energized. They kind of overwhelmed them in the beginning. I mean, not overwhelmed them, but they, you know, let them know that they was there to win the game, not to play around. And even though Oklahoma City, you know, made small comebacks here and there throughout the course of the game, San Antonio was never like in doubt. I mean, it was never a doubt of what the outcome was going to be after the first half, or for the first half. Now, today, everybody's jumping off the bandwagon. That's what I want to talk about. The game is almost kind of irrelevant, but the reaction from these guys that have been boosting Oklahoma City, and they are quickly jumping off the bandwagon. They want Chet Holmgren traded. They say changes have to be made. Man, that's wild. Now, like I said in the video prior, I used to like Oklahoma City, this version of them. But I don't think they don't need to be dismantled. They have to retool. But the real issue to me was they clowning Chet because he had 4 points. But he had like 2 attempts. That's your 7-foot center, man. And they weren't feeding him the ball. And then I'll get to him. I will get to him. But Shai Gilgeous had a piss poor playoff run this year. Piss poor. Now, he had a pretty good game last night, but that was all just for appearances. I hear people talking about how, he made a good showing of himself, this, that, and the other, whatever. That was just to keep the hounds away, or to help his people that's in the media to say, well, yeah, he wasn't that bad. He was bad, but he wasn't that bad. All because of that one game. Up until then, he had been getting held in check. Capsule played really good defense on him. All for 2. And then I'll get to that. But yeah, man, Chet Holmgren, I think they talking about Giannis. They talking about Giannis now. It's just like, it's these dudes that's talking about basketball now. They watch they play too many video games, man. I'm not a video game player like that. So, I understand that if you switch somebody out, it changes the chemistry of the team, because you don't know how that player interacts in the locker room, his play style. It's a lot of factors going in, not just the numbers that said player comes up with. But yeah, man. Oklahoma City, they will be back in the picture as much as but they have to think about changing that style that they adopted this year, just falling down. That, I think that had them shook too, because social media been all over. And that's all you see on social media, so it was probably in their heads too. Even though they still flopped. Shai Gilgeous still, took a couple of bows. But for the overall picture, San Antonio should be in the picture, but at the same time, like Wembanyama, as tall and as lanky as he is, man, I mean, I hope he's able to, put together a long career, 10 plus years. But we'll see. I mean, but he was taking a lot of punishment this series. Now New York, I don't think is gonna be. Well, they might be. Karl Anthony Towns, OJ Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, they are going to have the assignment of playing Wemby. But the people that they need to worry about is them guards. Because, Bridges is whatever. But Jalen Brunson is the player that I'm going to be watching to see how he reacts to the defense from San Antonio's guards. Because San Antonio's guards, they not getting a whole bunch of pub for it, but they've been putting in some pretty good defensive performances during the playoffs. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Like I'm trying to flip it a little bit, coming up with some graphics, some memes or whatever, so you won't just hear me, see me, you'll see something else. I'm working, trying to get better, man. But do what you gotta do. Grandpa out.